Thank you.
Oh my!
Sorry, yeah.
Meeting your favorite celebrity is something we all dream about, but never really expect to happen.
Do you see my outfit?
From Billie Eilish sitting next to her fans in disguise, to Taylor Swift showing up at an engagement party with her guitar. These are the moments that took fans by complete surprise. Let's start with Billie Eilish fan surprising moment. Billie Eilish. Some fans wait their whole lives to meet their favorite artist, but these Billie Eilish fans had no idea they were already sitting right next to her.
Do you mind if my daughter does one?
No, go ahead.
Disguised in a new look, Billie casually joined a group of superfans as they talked about how much she meant to them. They told me how her music got them through the roughest moments in their lives, and all the while she was listening. They never gave a clue that she was listening all along.
Her music has helped me through a lot. Depression and anxiety too, like her music makes me feel less alone.
But the moment they realized the person sitting right in front of them was actually Billie Eilish, they completely lost it. They screamed, they cried, and for a moment, they just couldn't believe it. Meanwhile, Billie was laughing, completely enjoying their reactions, and as they were still processing the shock, Billie pulled them in for a big group hug, making the moment even more special.
Are you saying anything?
Have you seen me wear face like this ever?
Ed Sheeran. However, some surprises are unforgettable, but this one was on a whole other level. Matt wanted to do something special for his fiancée, Kaya, who had been through a really difficult time after losing her mother. They had planned to get married but didn't have the means to afford a big wedding. That's when a radio show stepped in and gave them the surprise of a lifetime, a $60,000 wedding.
We are going to throw you a $60,000 wedding.
Oh my God, guys.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Just when they thought the surprises were over, there was one more left. As they stepped onto the dance floor for their first dance, they were told a special wedding singer would be joining them.
Bring in the wedding singer, please. Here he is.
Oh my God.
Moments later, Ed Sheeran walked in and started singing Thinking Out Loud live. Kaya and Matt stood in shock as Ed Sheeran started singing.
Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks?
Jack Black. Just like Matt and Kaya never expected Ed Sheeran to walk into their wedding, this next fan had no idea he was about to have a surprise of his own. Jack Black couldn't have picked a better fan to surprise. Walking down the street, he spotted someone wearing a Tenacious D t-shirt, his very own band. Without missing a beat, he walked right up to them. The fan was totally surprised, taking a moment to process that Jack Black was actually standing in front of him. On the other hand, Jack, full of his usual energy, smiled at him and cracked jokes to make the moment even more memorable.
Highest form of flattery.
Adam Levine. After Jack Black's hilarious street surprise, this next moment is just as unforgettable, but with an unexpected twist. A 3-year-old girl, Mila, became an internet sensation after a video of her crying over Adam Levine's marriage went viral. She was heartbroken, convinced she'd marry him one day. Ellen invited Mila and her mom to the show, where they talked about her love for Adam. She even got a special outfit covered with his pictures.
Yeah, and then you have pictures of him all over.
But the real surprise came when Adam Levine himself walked out on stage. Mila was stunned for a moment, then ran up and hugged him. Just when everyone thought she had finally met the love of her life, she made everyone through her reaction in the funniest way possible. Ariana Grande. Following Mila's sweet moment with Adam Levine, this next surprise is all about music and pure excitement.
I'm in love with your body. I'm in love.
Ariana Grande teamed up with Jimmy Fallon for a special surprise on The Tonight Show. In the next room, a group of her biggest fans were rehearsing a cover of her song, thinking they were just filming a fan video. Unknown to them, Ariana and Jimmy had been following them with keen interest.
Hitting this button here, which activates the random genre generator.
One by one, she walked in during their performances, leaving each fan completely shocked. Seeing Ariana Grande in front of them, the fans' excitement was something to watch.
Can you not see? All right.
Taylor Swift. This next moment takes things to a whole new level of special. At an engagement party surrounded by close friends, no one saw this surprise coming. Taylor Swift suddenly walked in with her guitar, leaving everyone in shock. She then performed live, which made a celebration into an unforgettable moment. But Taylor Swift's fan surprises didn't stop there. Here's another moment that left a fan completely overwhelmed. On The Ellen Show, Mary-Kate, a devoted Taylor Swift fan, sat across from her idol, sharing how much Taylor's music meant to her. A video played where she described the excitement of seeing Taylor in concert and how much it would mean just to hear Taylor say her name.
Even saying my name just brought me to tears. I don't even know how I would react if Taylor Swift went.
As soon as the clip ended, Ellen invited Mary-Kate on stage and asked Taylor to take her name. Taylor did, and that was all it took. Mary-Kate was completely overwhelmed and started crying. But when she thought it couldn't get any better, Ellen surprised her with tickets to the CMA Awards in order to make her day more surprising.
Say her name. She wants you to say her name.
Hi, Mary-Kate.
Oh, my God.
Demi Lovato. While the surprises weren't over yet, and this one was truly unexpected. Nathan, a longtime Demi Lovato fan, thought he was just on a radio show to talk about how much her music had impacted his life. He spoke about how her journey inspired him, helping him through tough times and teaching him self-love and confidence.
So we're here with Nathan. Nathan is a huge Demi Lovato fan.
Now,
Nathan had no clue that Demi Lovato was right there, about to walk in and completely surprise him. The second she walked in, he got surprised and he could barely process that his idol was standing right in front of him.
Thank you.
Johnny Depp. This next surprise happened completely unexpectedly, right in the middle of Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Do you know Johnny himself, or?
I've met him once.
You met him once?
Yeah.
Was that tonight, or?
No,
No.
I dodged that.
Once singer Pink appeared on the show and started sharing a funny story about her past encounters with Johnny Depp. She admitted that she had been too nervous to meet him before, even going as far as hiding in a record store to avoid an introduction. While laughing about the awkward experience, she had no idea what was about to happen.
Something bad happened?
I can't talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have a crush on him.
While during a conversation, Jimmy Kimmel surprised her by bringing Johnny Depp out on stage. The moment Johnny Depp walked out, Pink was completely surprised and didn't know how to react at that moment. Justin Bieber. And of course, surprising fans wouldn't be complete without Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber had a surprise planned for a group of fans who thought they were just there to test out Just Dance 4. As they focused on their game, dancing along to one of his songs, they were not aware that Justin himself was nearby, secretly watching.
Watching, ladies, and I think you guys are doing really well.
In the middle of their practice, Justin went up to each fan one by one, surprising them as they realized he was there right in front of them. Out of them girls, one was so overwhelmed that she couldn't hold back her tears. To make the moment even better, Justin joined them for a dance and gave them special passes, struggling to make their ordinary day into an unforgettable one. Kobe Bryant. And when it comes to unforgettable fan moments, Kobe Bryant gave one young fan an experience he'd never forget. Ellen had Kobe Bryant's biggest young fan in the audience, a 10-year-old named Jared, who proudly called himself the #1 Kobe fan. In a video he sent to the show, he showed off all his Kobe gear, from posters and backpacks to shoes and even Kobe-themed keys.
Shoe of my galaxy, Kobe Skull Candy headphones. I like it though.
Jared thought he was just there to be part of the audience, but Ellen had other plans. Not only did he get to meet Kobe Bryant, he also got to play a quick basketball game with him right there on stage. Jared won the challenge and was gifted VIP tickets to a Lakers game, along with a private tour and official Kobe merchandise. John Cena. In this next heartwarming moment, a young fan got the surprise of a lifetime when John Cena walked in. When asked about his favorite part of the day, the moment turned even more special with a sweet response from John himself, making it a memory the fan will always hold on to.
My favorite part is meeting you, Bill.
Mike Tyson. On the other hand, surprise moments aren't just for pop stars. This next one brings a sports icon into the spotlight. During Mike Tyson's appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, the show set up a fun segment where people were interviewed on the street and asked what they thought about him.
No way.
Please tell us. What's up?
No way.
What number?
Probably number one now.
From ranking him on a list of greatest athletes to giving opinions about his tattoos, people shared their thoughts openly, having no idea that Mike Tyson was about to come right behind them. One by one, as they finished speaking, they turned around and were surprised to find the boxing legend just a few steps away.
I'm going to have to go with Connor because he's Irish, though.
All right, tell him.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. And just when you thought celebrity surprises couldn't get more creative, the Terminator himself stepped in. Literally, some Terminator fans thought they were just posing with a wax statue until it moved.
You look real.
Because I am.
At Madame Tussauds in Hollywood, visitors were in for a huge surprise when Arnold Schwarzenegger, dressed as the T-101, pretended to be one of the wax figures. As fans stepped in for a photo, he suddenly came and surprised them, leaving them stunned and laughing.
Thank you.
John Stamos. Meanwhile, in one of the sweetest and funniest moments, singer Jax decided to surprise her mom in the best way possible. Her mom has been married since 1993, but she's always had one celebrity crush, John Stamos. So, Jax arranged for a special surprise.
Okay, but you leave him in a heartbeat for John Stamos, just admit it.
Okay, fine.
While casually recording a video, she brought in none other than John himself. The moment her mom saw John Stamos walk in, she was completely surprised. She started laughing, couldn't believe it was real.
Hey, Uncle Jesse, my mom's the biggest fan.
Dwayne Johnson. Even so, things got even more fun when Dwayne Johnson and Jimmy Fallon decided to surprise a few fans in the most unexpected way. They dressed up in disguises and joined fans for photos, pretending to be wax figures or props.
Rock. My man, my hero since I was like 5 years old.
But right in the middle of the shoot, they suddenly revealed themselves. As soon as they figured out it was actually The Rock beside them, the fans were totally surprised.
Can we get the picture?
Nick Jonas. While this next surprise is for every die-hard fan who's dreamed of just one more chance, Haley Lou Richardson has been a Jonas Brothers fan for as long as she can remember. She once met them at a meet and greet, but wasn't allowed to give them a gift she'd made.
Long fan. And I don't know how old you are in this photo, but look at you here.
While sharing the story on The Late Late Show, which she didn't expect anything more than a laugh, until James Corden surprised her by FaceTiming Nick Jonas live on the spot. As soon as Nick Jonas appeared on the screen, Haley couldn't control on her tears at that time. John Legend. While a John Legend superfan was getting a facial on the Drew Barrymore show, without thinking about what's going on, it wasn't until John himself started giving her the facial that she realized what was happening. When she opened her eyes, she was completely speechless. Lady Gaga. Similarly, this next surprise is all about making a dance class into a dream come true.
I've been a Gaga fan throughout all of her stages ever since she came out with Just Dance.
Love her so much, and I just...
A group of Lady Gaga superfans thought they were just at a regular dance class to learn some choreography. What they didn't know was that Lady Gaga herself was standing behind the mirror. As the mirror opened, she stepped out, surprising everyone in the room. The fans couldn't believe it. They are screaming to seeing their idol face to face. Tom Cruise. At the same time, this one more moment came from none other than Tom Cruise. While some fans were enjoying a regular meal at a restaurant, they suddenly found themselves face to face with the Hollywood icon. Tom walked in casually, said hello, and took time to chat with them. It was just a regular day at the restaurant until Tom Cruise walked in. His visit wasn't planned or part of a show. 50 cents. During a street interview, this fan was happily sharing about how much he loved 50 Cent. Even he hadn't any idea that the rapper would appear right behind him. Then out of nowhere, 50 stepped in. The fan turned around, saw him, and burst out laughing.
Have mercy on me, have mercy
A
on me.
7? Oh, no, nigga, what's up, man?